Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paola. Today we'll work on the Big Love Letter Challenge for the week of February the 14th to the 20th. So if you're ready, let's plan together. The first thing I'm going to do is just take the pages out that I will use for next week's practice, and then I'm going to leave this here as reference of what I need to do for next week. So I'll be using the mic liners. I chose this cool tone colors, which I think are gorgeous, and we're going to go ahead and start with the wing one. So let me just put my page right here, and I will be starting with letter U. So as you know, with brush lettering, you want to do a light stroke up and a strong stroke down. And I bring my tails way up to that middle line there. I try to keep them all as similar as possible and with that same inclination. I don't do them super straight. I tilt them a little bit to the right, like a 50 something probably angle. That's what I try to do, or maybe even less, but I try to keep them all as consistent as possible. Always remember your posture and going not super slow, but just take your time, because sometimes if you go super slow, that would make you shiver and your lines would just not be straight. Now for our last row for the letter U. Just remember to keep your posture straight and your breathing steady. Okay, so there you have it. That would be our first letter for today's practice. Now we go ahead and go over to the W, which is basically the main exercise. You just do that wave, that curve twice, and then you end up with a little tail at the end. So let's see. I'm going to move this a little bit so I'm more comfortable. So let's try the first one. I've always start from the bottom just because I know if I were writing, probably that's where I will be linking my words together. So up soft, and then go back strong, down strong, and then you repeat the same process. Then you lift the pen up. Remember to lift the pen up in every stroke, and then you go down just a bit. Once again, up soft, down strong, up soft, down strong, up soft, and then the little tail. So let's continue. Keep your pulse steady and do not move your wrist. You want to make sure you move your whole arm is instead of just moving the wrist. It sounds strange, but I promise you that would change the way you write, and it will look amazing with just some practice. Okay, so there you have it, RW. Now we will do the word wait. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh no, I think I messed up. I did. Okay, it doesn't matter. I took the planner pages for Monday the 7th, but then I would just cover this up and just do them for the next week. Okay, it doesn't matter, no biggie, we'll continue. So again, now the last one. All right. Okay, so the next word that we have for this week would be wait. You know what? I don't know where my mind's at today. I just realized I messed up again, which is absolutely crazy. So things happen. We're actually writing the word wow, and it just all went downhill the moment I realized I missed like the paper for the wrong week. But it doesn't matter. Let's just do just another W here, and then we'll continue to write wow next. I think I might just have like so many things on my mind right now that's why I got confused. And of course, having the wrong date on the paper doesn't work either, so but we can work it. For example, here this O should have been all the way down, so whenever I write like faster than I should, that happens. So you need to be super careful, because I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but if you have all your letters the same height, your handwriting or your lettering would look much more organized, and it just looks prettier, I think. And I guess the other thing that confused me, now that I'm just thinking about it, is that in the monthly, the week starts on Sunday, and then here in this planner, the week starts on a Monday, so that changes things a little bit. Okay, so now we're done with this page. We can continue with Friday, and Friday for this week would be 2. Right here, 2. So let me change my marker. I want to keep them the same on both sides, so I will be using the same green one that I used on Monday. So let's see. 2. All right. And don't be afraid to push your markers. Like, these tips are specifically designed for it. And I tell you this based on experience. I used to be so scared to push my markers down. I thought I was gonna damage them. But then whenever you push, your stroke becomes like steadier. If you don't push hard enough, I'm not saying you should do like a super strong force on it, but if you don't push hard enough, it would be difficult for you to gain control of your strokes. And I will keep trying different markers like brush tips so you can see the difference in between weeks. I chose kind of these thick markers because I'm using both lines here on the guideline, and I would suggest that if you have a smaller tip, you should just use like the bottom row down here, because otherwise it won't work. Okay, now we have EWE for Saturday. And for that, I will start at the center for that E, and then continue what we've practiced with the W. And you don't want just to let your tail go, you just have to have control of your stroke and just stop right there in the center. There you go. And now for the last word of the week, we have cow. last row for this week's practice. Okay, so there you have it. This is our practice for this week. I love the colors, and despite all that confusion there, I think it went really well. It went really well, and there you have it. Let me I usually leave the space down here for a quote or just something that keeps me going or makes me happy or whatever it is that I'm feeling. So I'm gonna write here, let's see, I'm gonna write lettering therapy. So let's see how it goes. And I'm gonna use three rows for that. I'm gonna go over there a little bit. Let's do this one here. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me just put this back here. And there you have it. So thank you for watching. If you did like this video, just please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more. So see you on the next one. Bye.